All right, let's try this again. FOMC week. As we await the FOMC, as we await the Fed rate cut decision that we all probably believe is already priced in. But could we get an extra little oomph out of this? Possibilities. Possibilities. Now, I am still trying to see what is going on with the live streaming issues here. Still not positive. Anyways, thank you guys for showing up, man. Thank you for being here. I do appreciate it very much. Hope you guys are doing well today, and we're going to get right into it. I will go ahead. Would like to let a few more people get in here, but I could go ahead and get it rolling here. If you are joining, smash the like. It really does help gather some new friends here in the stream. Would appreciate that. As we await the big one of 2025, the ultimate FOMC of the year, the big one is coming. And what exactly is Bitcoin and Ethereum doing leading up to this? Well, Bitcoin managed to grow above 90K. ETH at 3160 still, but pushing, possibly breaking up out of this pattern here already on the short term. We are definitely breaking up out of this on the short term for ETH. Can ETH run and reclaim 34 to 3,500 here on this move? And will we go ahead and price the FOMC in and see us dump? Will the market correct after the FOMC? Is the big question. The fuck, bro? What's going on, Strigglehart? Stream is glitching? What do you mean? What do you mean? What the hell, man? Every single stream I've done since the last good one has been trashed. I don't know what's going on. I mean, like this stream, it's not making no sense. I don't know what's going on. I have no idea what's going on anymore. I've tried everything, man. I mean, I didn't really prepare. I jumped right up on here. I didn't really prepare for this stream. I just jumped on, but still, I don't get it. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. I mean, it just don't make no sense, though. Some streams do wonderful. So it really don't make sense. Oh, and Bitcoin, I mean, we've got good market, you know, we got good things to cover. The market is moving. It's not like it's a dead day, you know. We should be getting views. We should be getting some new people coming into the stream from the algorithm, and we're not. Not yet, anyways. Maybe it's going to come. I know that you engaging in the chat's helping, Strayguard, so thank you, bro. Thank you. Thank you. Nightbot, what are you still doing here? Maybe Nightbot's the issue. Maybe I need to get rid of Nightbot. Bros, I wanted to trade some of this. I mean, ETH is at 3,200, bro. I've been over here watching it on BitFi, breaking the 200 moving average on the 4-hour, man. Breaking the 200 moving average on the 4-hour. I already know for a fact that is bullish. Now, like, Nightbot, what are you doing? Nightbot's not even supposed to drop those things like that until, like, so many comments. Maybe it was you, Strayhart. Maybe you commented enough to... You activated Nightbot. That's what happened. But, man, ETH at 3,200 and pumping. Look, I knew once we broke the 4-hour 200 moving average. Look at this. Pumping off of that 200 moving average on the 4-hour, guys. Look at that. But the time to get in was breaking it. Not now. Even though she could still run, she's also at previous support here. You're at resistance. It's A bounce off of that point of control would have been a beautiful little entry to break through the 200 moving average there. And as we're breaking the 200 moving average on the 4-hour time frame for Ethereum, this is looking more and more and more like a bottom. More and more like a bottom. Thank you guys for joining. Thank you for being here. Don't forget to like the stream, please. Please. The algorithm seems to hate us lately, so it would greatly help. Thank you. Now, I feel... I shouldn't say I feel. I got to choose my words better. Feelings have no place here. But I believe. There we go. That sounds better, doesn't it? I believe. I believe in ETH. I believe in the power of Ethereum to hold this break of the 200 moving average on the 4-hour. Now, we've already set up on the hourly for a bottom. And that's why I'm banking on the 4-hour 200 moving average to hold that break. Because the hourly has already bottomed. You can tell how the hourly has already bottomed here. Right? Nice rounded bottom. Nice rounded bottom with higher lows. So, let's talk about where it's going to go, because look at the downtrend you're breaking, ETH. Let's talk about where it's going to go. What's going on, Aussie? Welcome back to the channel. Good to see you again, my friend. Thank you for showing up, man. Thank you for being here. Thank you all for being here. Thank you, guys. I honestly thought we were having an issue with the stream. Maybe we're okay. We're going to find out. Seems like notifications are getting pushed out. I have not even shared the stream yet. That's another big deal. But ETH is absolutely breaking a major downtrend. Now, look. Where are we at in relation to this? Right? Where are we at in relation to, let's just say, where are we at compared to this previous downtrend here? And, you know, where are we at? Where are we at right there? Okay. Because if we look at this, on the daily, even on the daily, we're looking at a lot of similarities. Now, I will say one thing. On the daily time frame back here on this bottom, we were already testing the 50-day moving average. And currently, we have not made it all the way to the 50-day moving average yet here, but we're on the way. Bitcoin or Ethereum is on the way. 32.31 right now and pushing higher. 50-day moving average is at 33.15. It's coming. $3,315 for Ethereum on the way. That is on the way. And we will test the 50-day moving average. Most likely 50-day gets tested here. And again, previously, when the 50-day crossed the 200-day, we did get lower price levels. So we could be in a totally different scenario here, but we are still breaking or attempting to break the downtrend. We also are putting in higher lows here on the shorter term. The only difference here is that our 50-day moving average just crossed the 200-day moving average right here. And the last time that happened back here, we've seen lower prices, slightly lower. So if that were to happen and we get rejected here, we could put in a little bit more of a downtrend before getting that reversal back to the upside. But let's see where the downtrend actually is for ETH. Because right now, ETH on the 1 minute, man, I mean, we're getting a pump. We're getting a nice move to the upside. No waffle today, Green Fingers. What's going on, man? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well today. Good morning. Thank you for being here. Good morning, good morning, good evening. ETH on the move. 4 hour blasted through the 200 moving average on the 4 hour. Blasted through it. And where exactly, let's talk about where exactly our downtrend is, because you know what? We might not be out of the woods yet, okay? ETH is not out of the woods yet because we are still testing a major downtrend. Now, we did break the 4 hour 200 moving average, but we are making a connection right now with this local downtrend here. So we need to break that. Everything points to it. We're setting up for it. So right now testing resistance, ETH at 3260, $3,260. Ethereum price level testing resistance on this downtrend. Look at that. I mean, right at it, too. Can we break this thing? Can we break this thing? Oh, I about spilt my coffee. Oh, that wouldn't have been good. That would not have been good. No spilled coffee on the laptop, please. All right, this is such a beautiful breakout. I'm telling you right now, if ETH does not run up here to this point of control, come on, man. We got levels though. We do got levels. Look, 3,800. 3,800, man, 3,800 has been that seems to be that sweet spot, that break or make level right there. Let's see. We're already testing this previous support right here. And, you know, remember, we're also testing the downtrend, right? We're also testing this downtrend, right? So we are still waiting as ETH is now printing a new 4-hour candle. Let's drop it down to see what we're doing on the short term, because we know the time frames bleed into the next. 15-minute looks good, which means the hourly should be looking good here soon. Look at that. 4-hour is coming in a little red. But let's take a look at, again, short term, 5-minute. Okay, so we are getting a little short drop on the 5-minute. Perfectly fine, right? Perfectly fine. as ETH is still on the move. Now, as Ethereum does drop here, if we zoom out and look again, remember, this is a major break of a major moving average, right? Look at this. We attempted it back here, right there, and we could not. We could not stay above it. We are attempting it again here, and we should run if we can maintain above the 200 moving average here on the 4-hour. And if we go back and look, if we look at the daily, it should give us an idea of what's going on too. But again, the daily doesn't look as bullish to me. There's a reason the daily doesn't look as bullish. And that is because the 50-day just crossed the 200-day. And each time that's happened, every single time that's happened, even if we came back up to test it like we're doing now, it seems like every time that's happened, we have seen lower prices after that, right? We came up, if we get rejected by the 50 or the 200 moving averages on the daily, then we will go lower. Even though it looks like we're bottoming on the point of control. Looks like we're bottoming on the POC. But if we don't break above and maintain above the 250-day moving averages, then if we get rejected there, then it's likely we won't get above them just yet. It'll be more like when it crossed here and we went down, we consolidated a little bit more, or like here where it crossed and we went down some more and then bottomed out, you know. But we are holding the point of control. So only time will tell at this point. We have to wait and see if the 50 and 200-day moving averages are going to do anything for us or not. Whoa. Bro. Where would you enter a long on ETH? I'll tell you what, right now, on the daily for Ethereum, I mean, technically, on the daily, this should be our bottom. You know what I'm saying? I just don't like the, I want confirmation. I want to confirm that we are going to make it above and maintain above the 200 daily and 50 daily moving averages. You know, especially the 50 day. I just don't see us doing much until we confirm that, and we are confirming, we're close to confirming that now at 3,200. To confirm that, we're going to need to see ETH above, I've always said it, 3,500. 3,500 is going to be that sweet spot of support to hold for ETH. 35 to 3,800 is that sweet spot for ETH we need to maintain, and we're already almost to 3,300 right now, guys. Pushing, we are pushing. Now the time to have entered potentially on the daily, the time to enter potentially could have been 2,800, obviously. Down here, when the MACD crossed, price was at 2,800. So from 2,800 to 3,200 could have got a nice move just simply by using the MACD and the LSMA. You're above the LSMA right there as the MACD crossed. Look at that. Even on the drop here, you bounced on the LSMA, this blue moving average here. So, and now you're climbing on the LSMA, squeezing in between the LSMA and the 50-day moving averages. A squeeze here typically can lead to a pop. But again, the daily is still not confirming a bullish move for me yet. We have not broken the downtrend yet. And we're not above the 50-day or 200-day moving averages. So there's nothing to confirm that we are for sure going to go up. Even though we are getting a rounded bottom here on the daily. 100% getting a rounded bottom on the daily. But it doesn't mean we're just up only yet. Right? We are above the point of control here. But we've been bouncing around here for how long now? This has been going sideways for how long now? I mean, I consider this sideways. This is not an uptrend. This is not a downtrend. This is a daily sideways BS. Okay? That's what this is. Yeah, you might have little mini downtrends and mini uptrends. I call them mini. I know they're big price moves, but if you zoom out on the long-term scheme of things, like go to the weekly. Oh, I can't go to the weekly on BitFi, sorry. But is that... Why can we not go to the weekly Ethereum chart on BitFi? Okay. Anyways, who needs the weekly on BitFi anyways? We got TradingView for that, right? But, you know, when you zoom out, although we've had this is the biggest move we had. That's definitely sideways action to me. That is nothing. Nothing. We have not had a run. We have not had a run. We have not had a run at all. Right? Sideways. Crab walking. Nothing. Nothing. Now, if you're... Now, yeah, there's moves in... There's moves within the sideways. There's moves within it, right? But what I've been saying forever, what I have been saying all along, what I've been saying forever, is that this is not it. This is not the bull run. I've been saying it forever. Everybody's screaming that, you know, at the 4-year cycle and that the bull run's over and all this crap. But this is not the bull run. This is not the bull run for ETH. There's no way that this is. Because there has not... Now, this is a 1-minute chart, okay? Think about this for a second. Think about this for a second. This is a 1-minute chart, and this is what a bull run should look like on, let's say, the weekly or daily, right? But this is a 1-minute chart. Now, you know what is going on here when we zoom out and we look at this. What is this? What is this? Slight uptrend, but you're staying below you this fake out. I don't even count this, that fake all-time high, right? That we're gonna call this the fake Ethereum all-time high, because that's not real. That's manipulated. So really, that shouldn't have even happened. You likely would have stayed here in my box, which is still sideways since we never broke highs technically. Unless you want to count the fake all-time high. So really, we have not done anything but go sideways. We are leading into a bull market. This is the bull run. This is the bull run. Not this. Whatever they told you about this, right? I don't know what this is. That is adoption. That is ETFs, institutional plays. That is uncertainty. That is what all of that is. Okay? Because otherwise, where's our run? Where's our bull run? Where's our bull market? Where's our blow off tops? Where's anything that makes any sense anymore? Where is it? What's going on, abolished government? Sorry I haven't been in the chat, guys. Thank you, Deadwood, for the channel membership giveaway. Again, showing love and support as always. One of the only ones in the chat really, like, always coming through with channel membership giveaways. And I really do appreciate you. And you being a channel member as well, Deadwood, and supporting the channel for multiple years, man. Thank you. Thank you very much, bro. Much appreciated, bro. Much appreciated. So again, bull market or no bull market? What ye say? Are we in a bull run? Are we in a bear market? What the hell is this? What is this? Now, I will say this. I have still not ruled out the possibility that ETH will drop to 1900 to 2K. I've still not ruled out that possibility. And only because of this chart, and you guys know, if you've watched me, we've been watching this chart. So this would put in the double bottom we would need for liftoff. If ETH dropped below, slightly below the 200 weekly moving average, and we hit this support line at about $2,000, 2K psychological level too, like it, you know, little wick down to 1900 maybe. But that would put in the double bottom, similar to the double bottom we had before our parabolic run in the last bull market cycle. So this is where we are at now. ETH has lost support. ETH is now pushing to test resistance ahead of the FOMC, ahead of interest rate cut decision. If it's priced in and we dump after the FOMC, 2K, double bottom, parabolic liftoff into 2026. If macro suggests, right? And we have lots to suggest bullish 2026, even though the 4-year cycle would tell us different. Everything happening on the macro side of things is telling us that we should be expecting the bull year, the ultimate bull year, right? That is what we should be expecting. That is what we should be expecting. Every single thing that you see in these charts are probabilities, variables, probabilities and variables, which means there is no definite. There is absolutely no way for anyone, no matter how good you are, or how many indicators you use, or whatever, spider lines, or whatever the hell you use, there is no definite. So it can change in one candle. So your perspective needs to be able to adapt and change immediately at all times. Now, strategy-wise, yeah, keep a strategy, but perspective on the market, there's no way to determine what's going to happen anymore. You can't really count on anything anymore like we used to be able to before institutions came on board, because now markets can be easily, I mean, it could have already been manipulated in the past, but now so even more. So there are really no definites in this market. There just isn't. Anything could happen. Literally anything could happen. And you might use, you can, I've seen other YouTubers, I've seen other analysts, you know, you can take as many indicators as you want. This is why I don't use a lot of different indicators, because you can put an indicator wherever you want. You can manipulate indicators. You can turn you can make an indicator or a trend line, you know, if you really want to, you can make a chart speak to you however you want it to speak to you. You truly can. Bitcoin right now still, I mean, I will say this, Bitcoin is following my path perfectly. Still, ever since I put it in down when we wicked at the liquidation, down below 80,000. My green arrow, I've said it and I'll continue to say it. This bounce here holds no merit at all unless Bitcoin reclaims and holds support at 100K. 98 to prefer, really, no, I'm not even going to say 98. 100 to 105K. Up here needs to hold support, reclaim that, hold support. Otherwise, we get rejected. Follow my path here in this green arrow. We get rejected at 100K and we head down to lower lows. So that is already taking place as I predicted already. So that's been a thing. I've had that in for a couple of weeks, many weeks now. And so it's all playing out. And I will say, if that doesn't hold, if we don't get above 100K, then bear market. You know, this would be bear market. This would be our head and shoulders. You know, run up to 100, 105, 100, yeah, 100, 105K and get rejected would be our head and shoulders top. Unless we hold 100K. So, I mean, it really, it's, oh, wow. So, I mean, I didn't put a measured move in here. I didn't put a measured move in here, but bro, where are we going, ETH? Where are we going, ETH? We already fulfilled the wedge, right? Oh, yeah. Already fulfilled the wedge. Where are we going, ETH? Again. Again. Broke that point of control. Look at that. Broke the point of control. 3,200. 3,200. All pushing 33. Pushing 33. Breaking out right now. $15-minute candles. 15-minute candles. Ethereum breaking out right now. Bitcoin at 93,000. Ahead of the FOMC. Are we pricing it in, guys? This kind of scares me. This is a little scary because who is going to short the FOMC? I know Green Fingers will. Who's shorting the FOMC? Let's go ETH, man. See, what a perfect breakout trade, too. But see, when I am live streaming, bro, if I don't already have a trade put in, I got to work on that, man. I got to work on that. I trade well when I'm not live streaming. Live trading is not cool, man. It's not easy unless you're trading with paper money. You know, if you're trading with your real money, live streaming, doing it and trying to interact and trying to keep up with this and that and this and that, and then you're trying to watch the charts, you're trying to make a trade. Listen, unless you've been doing that for a long time, kudos to those YouTubers that are out there live trading and been doing it successfully for a long time. I prefer to trade in the peace of my own, you know, sanctuary here without people watching me. Although I will say this, that doesn't mean that I won't have some trades in before I go live sometimes, and then we can do that. But as far as opening a trade on stream, I'm gonna have to work on that, guys. I'm gonna have to work on that. I'm gonna have to work on that, okay? Gonna have to work on that. Four to 5 lives ago, you said ETH got to get above 32 to 3,300 and get support to be bullish. Next POC to 3,300. Thank you guys for being here. Do not forget to smash the like button if you are watching the stream. If you're just watching the stream and you haven't hit the like button yet, what is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? ETH is breaking out, bro. Come on, man. Come on, man. Oh, sorry. I have to scream sometimes. I may have a disorder. I might have a disorder. And if I do, good. Oh, took a long on Solana today. Really, bro? How's that going? Let me see it. Let me see that Solana long, man. And I want to know right now, is ETH going to keep moving here? Because this is incredible. Now, we know what's going on with Ethereum right now, right? We know what's going on right now. And I cannot believe that I was live streaming and talking about Bitcoin. I should have been watching ETH. Oh, take the trade. Take the trade. Take the trade, bro. Take the trade. Not right now. Not right now. Take the trade at the point of control, man. Oh. Son of a bitch. Okay, anyway, sorry. Excuse my language. Woo! Oh, Greenfinger, sorry. Sorry I missed it, bro. You tried to put me on, man. You tried to put me on, man. I just want to know, is this... Now, we know what's going on with ETH, right? Right? We know what's going on. ETF, staked ETF. We've got so much bullish news around Ethereum going into 2026 that I don't see how ETH isn't going to have a massive bull run in 2026. I have my doubts, of course, but there's just so much pointing to upside in 2026 for ETH. Bitcoin, on the other hand, you know, it doesn't look hell. It looks hell. Bitcoin looks bearish. Obviously, on the weekly, we've rounded all the way over. You know, nobody can deny that Bitcoin looks somewhat bearish. But wouldn't that make the most sense for them to convince us all that? I mean, it's to the point where I almost just want to believe everything opposite, do everything opposite, believe everything opposite, and, you know, like, okay, so everybody's screaming bear market. Okay, I'm gonna start screaming bull market. Seriously. James Wynn on X is just perma bear right now. I should just go on there and just start replying and just quote tweeting all his posts and just become a perma bull. And then watch it play out in 2026 and we hit all-time highs. And if not, oh well, I could say I was wrong, and then I really don't care if I was wrong. See, I don't understand. You know, it's like, who gives a shit if you're right or wrong, okay? I am here for entertainment purposes. If you're watching me, it's because you're here because you love crypto, okay? It's not here because you think I'm going to be right all the time, right? So if I get something wrong, I really don't care, because I am not responsible for another grown man's decisions, okay? Especially when it's well known, obviously, what we do here. Obviously. Abolish government, yes, exactly. But Joe, everyone thinks you have to be exactly right. Yes, all the trolls out there that think that oh my goodness, you have to be perfect. You have to get the levels exactly right, and if you don't, you're a loser, you're a piece of crap, and you suck at everything you do. Bro, kiss my ass. Excuse me. Excuse my language. I'm not trying to be rude. I'm just being blunt. And I don't think there's anything wrong with being blunt. I love crypto. I love analyzing charts. I love when it plays out. I love when it doesn't play out, because then I can learn something from that. But what I don't love is that the expectation, the pressure that is put on a YouTuber to, you've got to be right, or oh my God, I'm going to sue you. Like, bro, no. Come on, man. Come on. Let's be realistic. Let's be realistic, bro. We're on YouTube. Okay. Let's get realistic here. That's what my mom said to me as a kid. They do it to every channel. It's crazy. Yeah. You know why? Because they're butthurt when they lose or something. You know what I mean? How much money I have lost on trades? I'm not. Man, you know who I blame? I don't blame the YouTuber that you know who I blame? I blame myself. Me. Exactly, bro. Exactly. Exactly. It's pretty obvious, man. I'm just gonna leave it up there too, because, you know, I don't know. Maybe one day I'll get my license, and then I can get on here and be like, yeah, I'm a licensed financial advisor. My mic just went out again. Bro. See, I swear there's something up, man. I don't know if it's something to do with my computer. I don't freaking know, bro. Something is up. I don't know if it's my internet. Like my mic just cut out again. I don't know, bro. I honestly don't know what the hell. What is up, Papa Gooth? What's going on, man? Long time no see. Good to see you in the stream, bro. Yeah, the lure of easy money has a strong appeal. It sure does. I'm going to turn this channel into a pump channel. I'm just going to start pumping everything, man. We're going to pump it all. We're going to pump it all to the moon, man. I still think, I don't know if I did something wrong. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, man. I'm going to, I swear, maybe I need like a stream deck. Maybe I need to go full-blown professional streamer over here. Strega ready to buy the top. Strega heart ready to buy the top, man. Bro, I wouldn't buy that. Let's wait and see what happens here. This is the 15-minute. What are we doing? What are we doing here? Okay. ETH hit that wall at 3,300, man. We hit that wall at 3,300, and look what we're doing. What do you think happens here next, guys? What do you think happens here? Do we come back up and do we break this right here? Do we break this LSMA right here? Do we break above 3,300 after topping out right here? Holding previous support. Look. Holding previous support. Do we break here? Or do we get rejected by this LSMA and come on down here to 32.45? 32.45 to 32.50. Do we get rejected here, lose the point of control, and come to 32.45, 32.50, or do we break the LSMA? What is your opinion right here? Because on a short-term time frame like the 1 minute, anything could happen. It could easily pop up out of this. But typically, especially on 15-minute hourly time frames, longer time frames, this LSMA plays out. And once it starts rounding over the price like that, it pushes the price down. Now, again, 1 minute time frame, bullish momentum in ETH, it might pop here. Let's see. Plus, you're holding the point of control right there. Let's see. Pop. Pop. Or rejection. Still got to get above this candle close here at our high. Oh, slight wick above the LSMA, but still rejected below it. Can it pop, though? Can it pop? Plume at a double bottom. Risk management. I mean, yeah. we got to focus more on the risk than the gain, right? We got to focus more on what we're risking losing than what we're trying to gain. Focusing on what you're wanting to gain that's one sure way to get wrecked. That is one sure way to get wrecked. Focusing on what you want to gain, because realistically, that's just not being realistic. And looks like we're going to try to hold this point of control here. We're still not above that candle close, so let's see. Let's see, because it should pop pretty good right here if it does. If it pops 3,300, it should pop pretty good. I definitely feel like, I don't understand why the channel, but I feel like the channel has been, I don't know what I did. Maybe I screwed up the other night when I played that music I didn't mean to play. I feel like ever since that stream, things have been off. I don't know what I did, man. Up. Up. Couldn't get above the candle close yet, and remember what I said, top of this indicator, if it doesn't pop above and stay above the LSMA here, we're slowly coming back down below it. I got the Bitcoin orange glasses on though, man. Come on. I got the Bitcoin orange glasses on. That should be good, right? Here we go. Too much bullish momentum to push us down, huh? FOMC pump. The FOMC momentum. The rate cut momentum. Okay, I need to figure out what the... Maybe it's this in the description, bro. Hurting me. Let me... Hold on. All right. Yo. I mean, if we pop 3,300, y'all. Woo! Oh, beautiful breakout trade right there, guys. I don't know who traded that, but if you traded that, you got a juicy one. Thank you guys for being here and tuning in today. I do appreciate it very much. Oh. The news is, I mean, I am a chart guy. I am a TA guy, but news is also important. People like the news. People like the news. I mean, depends on what the news is, you know. I mean, if it has no significance really, then, you know, maybe it's not that important, but people like the news, man. Me personally, do I like covering the news? Not exactly. Show me the charts, I'll tell you the news, right? But still. Oh, Deadwood, I don't know. Those days may be long gone, man. Those days may be long gone. Could be. I'm gonna get rid of that because I just don't know if that... Let's see. And we are popping, baby. 3,300. We still moving. Woo, look at that hourly. Look at that. $3,400 to $3,500 coming up. It's going to be a little bit of a tough spot there. We could see a little correction there, but it looks more like a run up to 3,700 could be doable here. Honestly, guys, we have massive levels back here. Massive levels back here. And, you know, we lost it here. Rejected by it here, right? Rejected there. And it looks like we're wanting to come back up to that. That's around 3,680 to 3,700. Win 4,300. Win 4,300. All right, we're moving. We're moving. 33.21. We are moving, guys. ETH is on the move. All right, look at this on the daily right now. ETH is pushing into the indicator. This is such a good sign. If this will definitely be one for the books, guys. Look at what's going on here. Look at what's going on here, and look at what I had. Look at this. Look at what is going on. So the neckline of that top there is exactly where the measure move of this points to, and that is where we're heading now. Look. Now, that neckline where we lost that support and came down here is at about 3,500. Hold 3,500. Next step is 42, 4,300 right there for sure. This nice little range right here. Look, this was the range right here. Boom. Boom. We're going to fill in this range. It's your birthday, bro? #23rd November DM? Oh, Lord. Okay. What's going on, D Min? Solana pumping. Doge is breaking out of the fallen wedge that we drew in weeks ago. Dogecoin making its move out of the falling wedge that we put in weeks ago. Remember, I drew this in. Solana on the 4-hour push into the 200 moving average, and honestly following suit with the rest of the market. Solana is bottoming here, and ETH already broke, but Solana could be getting ready here on the 4-hour to break through this 200 moving average. Once it does, 150, 150 first, and 180 next. As always, not financial advice, but breaking this will be key, as that is the downtrend. That is our downtrend. The 200 moving average will carry us back up. Look, it'll carry us back up. It'll carry us back up if our Solana rounded bottom here plays out. We break the 200 moving average, and we should see this rounded bottom take off. Definitely green fingers if you're gonna get in on this long right here. Break through the 200 moving average. Volatility is the opportunity, not the enemy. Smart money entering before the FOMC. So that's a big one, right? That's a big one. Smart money entering before the FOMC is what we're seeing. So JP Morgan sees $170,000 Bitcoin using gold parity risk framework. So, you know, a lot of you guys remember back when big players like JP Morgan, Goldman Sachs, and all these were just bashing Bitcoin, calling it everything under the sun that wasn't good. And now look. Also, them mentioning that it's more of a hedge or more of competition to gold than the US dollar. What do you guys think about that? Bitcoin testing the 4-hour 200 moving average right now. Bitcoin testing it right now. Can we break the 200 moving average here on the 4-hour? Woo, it's getting hot. It is getting hot. Their logic, given Bitcoin's volatility versus gold, institutional capital invested in gold would imply a much higher Bitcoin market cap, meaning current Bitcoin prices might be structurally underpriced. Current Bitcoin prices might be structurally underpriced, assuming institutional adoption. That's coming from investing.com. Importantly, JP Morgan frames this not as hype, but as methodical, risk-adjusted investment thesis, giving mainstream finance legitimacy to crypto valuations. If big banks treat Bitcoin like gold, what does 170K BTC look like in 2026? 170? Why not 200? Why 170? Why not let's get it to 200K? You know, we already hit 100K. What's another 100K? Come on, BTC. Break that moving average. I mean, she just sitting at 94K. Woo! Sitting at it. Of course, markets today are fixated on expectations of a rate cut from the Federal Reserve. That's creating broad volatility across equities and crypto alike. You can see the pumps taking place, pricing in the Fed rate cut already. Meanwhile, political policy shifts tied to Trump stirring speculation about how friendly U.S. financial regulation and fiscal policy might get. Some investors see this as a potential tailwind for risk assets, including crypto, and that is coming from Reuters. So rate cut hopes, boon or boon, and are these rate cut hopes, are they enough? You know, I mean, it's almost like people are losing their it's like the rate cuts are having less of an effect. But I mean, we're seeing it already getting priced in. So do we dump after confirmed rate cut? Do we dump after the confirmed rate cuts? Bitcoin breaking the 4-hour moving average, attempting here at 94,000. No top longing, green fingers. No longing the top. No longing the top. No. Woof. Oh my goodness. I tell you what, if ETH does not pull back soon, man, oh, I mean, listen, bro, listen. What do you do right here? What do you do right here? Do you? I mean, we are only on the 15-minute time frame, by the way, and Ethereum. I'm loving this though. I'm loving ETH going. I'm loving this, bro. This is beautiful. The one thing I do hope for, though, considering that I was live and focusing on other things right before we broke out. Oh, come on, ETH, pull back for me. Pull back for me. I am not top longing, green fingers. I am not top longing. Oh my God. Does this sell signal hold any merit? Because this one didn't. That one did not. ETH said, nope. Not today. Okay, it went away. Let's see. You know, no top longing, green fingers. Listen, we're gonna wait for the pullback, man. We got to get a pullback, right? Right? And you know where I think we're going to go? Let's see. If we hold this indicator, if we hold this band right here, we could consolidate down to it, bounce on it, and then keep going. If we lose that, that reverses the trend, and we could just erase that pump, but I don't think that's going to happen. So I think we might not even consolidate much, because look, this was the consolidation here. Flat, boom, flat, boom, flat, boom, flat, boom. We may not get a pullback today. I may not get it. Let's see. At least not a very big one. I would say if we do pull back from here, the top of this indicator is where we will go. Right here. 32.97, right at 33. Right at that 3,300 support. Come on. Bro, there went my microphone again. Okay? Tell me why my microphone cuts out. Okay? It's like we hit 10 viewers, bro, and my whole system is like... What the heck? Thank you guys for being here, man. Smash the like if you're viewing the stream, and hopefully it helps the algorithm. I don't know. Sometimes I think we're shadow banned some days, and some days I feel like I've hacked the system. I mean, live streaming on AJC just makes no sense anymore. Some streams get thousands of views, some streams get 10 views. I don't know what I'm doing right or wrong anymore. I'm seriously going to start doing more videos, though. I'm going to start doing more videos. I love doing live streams. I love live streaming and engaging with you guys, and I enjoy it. I enjoy it. But man, what has been happening recently has been weird. So I do really appreciate those of you that are here today. All right, come on down to here. Come on down. Come on down, ETH. Come on, just come on down a little bit. You can go. Come on. Get your butt down there. Get your butt. Hey, how many of you guys talk to the charts? Don't lie. Don't lie, bros. How many of you guys talk to the charts, man? Pump the like if you talk to the charts. How many of you have ever done something really bad, like punched a screen or something? Now, I have not ever done that. That's where the emotional control really comes in handy, right? We only do that with sports betting, right? That's why I don't do sports betting. Yeah, the emotional control. Look. ETH is destroying sell signals right now. Ethereum is destroying sell signals, and I'm over here waiting for a pullback, man. Who else? Anybody else? Abolish government says, I just invest. You know what? Abolish government. Perfect way to start your journey. I mean, really, and that's trading. You know, it's a lot less riskier just investing and holding and hodling long term. Long term investing in crypto is definitely a lot less risky. Can you make some good gains trading? Yeah. What I would recommend to everybody, including myself, is, up your skill as much as you can using a demo account until you feel confident, comfortable enough to really jump in. Or you can do like I've done in the past and just ape all the way in 100% and learn, just live and learn. Now, I will say this. If you take that route, you're definitely going to lose money to learn. You're going to lose a lot of money to learn what works and what doesn't work. So it is better to just go ahead and use a paper account. But I will say this. If you use a demo account, I don't think it's the same. It's not the same. You're not going to teach yourself the same things using a demo account, I don't think, because you're not going to trade the same with a demo account as you would with your real money, right? Unless you can really discipline yourself to think that way and think like this is my real money. But trading with a demo account is beneficial, but I don't think you're going to trade the same when you're not using real money. So are you better off to just pay the toll for learning? Are you better off to just pay to learn? I don't know. It's a tough call, isn't it? It's a tough call. Do I want to get my ass liquidated to learn? James Wynn did. That could have been paper money. Who really knows anymore? What is even going on crypto Twitter, man? What is even going on Crypto X these days, bro? Drama Express in the chat. What's going on, man? Good to see you back here. D-Men, GRG. More videos is the key. Absolutely. And that is the plan. Stan. That is the plan, my man, going forward. Because you know what grew our community to begin with? All the TA videos I did. Hitting price targets, right? Posting videos early morning. And then my targets hitting in the evening, right? That's what grew this channel. And then going live in the evening to cover my price targets from the morning. That's it. We're going to grow. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Bitcoin will dump after FOMC. Gosh, we've been talking about that all morning. You know, seeing the way everything is getting priced in today, and see, this is why being a crypto YouTuber, if I tell you that I think it's going to dump and then it doesn't dump, oh man, you know what? It probably will. It probably will dump, bro. That'd be just typical. We're pricing it in today and then it dumps tomorrow. But I don't know why. Like I sort of have this feeling like maybe based on the past FOMC, the last FOMC, and maybe that's why I'm expecting it. But then I have this other, like, in the pit of my stomach, I've got like this feeling in the pit of my stomach, like don't trust that. Don't trust that fully. You know? Trust your gut. Trust your instincts. They're usually right. They're usually right. Trust your gut. Okay. ETH. We're still waiting for ETH. These sell signals keep printing and ETH keeps blasting through them. So the sell signals are like, you know, ETH. Now we got two up here. And the LSMA is finally folding over. We might finally come down to the indicator like I mentioned. Maybe. This is a massive uptrend. Massive breakout for Ethereum. Ahead of the FOMC. Lots of you think the FOMC is priced in already. What a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful run, ETH. Up 8% today. Oh my God, bro. What a beautiful run for ETH. What a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful run. And it looks like I might be correct here. Sell signals playing out. Look at that. Sorry, I don't mean to talk so loud. The sell signals playing out. Look at that. I forget sometimes how loud my microphone is. Oh no! Look at that. Bro, no sell signals playing out. You sell signals are worthless. Worthless, unless it still tops out here and then dumps. Maybe. But worthless sell signals, bro. Look, sometimes, now I will say we're on the 1 minute time frame. That's the main reason. Because look, watch. When we put this on the weekly, bro. When we put this on the weekly, look at that. Look at that. Look at that sell signal. And look at that buy. Now, we didn't get a buy here. I don't know why. That's just ridiculous. But now, really, they're definitely more for longer term time frames. The weekly, you know, this is a good... These signals are good ways to indicate market cycle tops and bottoms. Because look, topped it. I mean, obviously, right? Topped it right there. Topped it right there. Daily even. Bottom signals, top, sell at the top, right? These, sometimes I believe these are stair-stepped too. Like, so it's telling you to buy here, and then it's telling you to sell partial on the way up, and then buy back down here, right? So it's not like saying, you know, it's not like saying sell the whole position here, right? But it's just giving you reference. I like this indicator. It works well on in a lot of ways. And you know, if you are an investor and you're wanting to buy the bottom and hold long term and know when to sell and take profit, then this is a good indicator for that. And then you can drop it down to the lower term time frames. Hourly sometimes is decent. Like for example, right here, you know, I mean, these are decent signals. These are decent signals. But you just can't trust every single one of them is the only thing, right? And again, buy here, sell on the way up, buy on the way down, sell, you know, I mean, it can be a decent indicator depending on how you use it. You've really got to, it's how you use it, right? And of course you can adjust the settings if you want to, but this thing on the weekly though, this indicator on the weekly and on the monthly, I forgot to mention the monthly on this thing. It really does help. I used to have a better indicator. Now this chart does not have full price history, so it's not going to work as well. There's not enough price history. I used to have a better buy sell signal indicator on here, and it was free too, but it's disappeared. I don't know if it got removed or what, but I could adjust its settings to move the signals where you like them to your preference, and that was cool. If I can ever find that indicator again, I will let you guys know. It was free. You could adjust metrics to change where the sell signals popped up, and that was very beneficial. Like, you could change it for each time frame so that it worked more for each time frame. This indicator is not so much that way, but still, you know, like that was a good sell. That was a good buy, right? Just like the ladies can't trust all of them. That's right. Greenfingers, that's true, man. Greenfingers made his own indicator. You know, I mean, I'm not, listen, you know, if you can pull some stuff like that, by all means. But now this is literally, we are going straight up at this point. Straight up. Now, a pump like this for ETH, and the stream has been live for an hour and 26 minutes, and we only have 45 views, is not typical. On a pre-FOMC day, Ethereum breaking bullish, hour and 30-minute live and less than 100 views is not typical on a good day, on a good bullish, on a good week like this. Not normal. It's not normal. I don't know. Abolish government, man. Thank you. I don't know if that'll help. I don't know if it'll help or hurt, but it can't hurt, right? It can't hurt. It can't hurt at this point, man. It just can't. I will get to the bottom of it eventually. I don't know, and I appreciate you, Abolish Government, for even thinking to even try to help like that. Like, that means a lot. Those of you that are actually, trying to help grow this community and help grow this channel, like, thank you. You guys are seriously important to me. And when our community grows, we could start to benefit. We can all benefit together from this. Not saying that I don't mind streaming to 5 people. I don't mind streaming to my 5 closest, my 5 dudes, my 5 regulars, my main bros, But if you guys care about us and care about this channel and this community and me, and we all want it to grow, because we want to have badass streams, man. I want these live streams to be packed, and I want us to have a good time in them. And, of course, bring value. I know we have to bring value. Ethereum is almost to my measured move, bro. I don't know how much farther ETH is going to go. The measured move is 34, 36, but we are so close to it. We are so close to it. But, I mean, it's been just kind of flat. We have had no new people come into this stream, just like typical. Like, when I have a bad stream, when a stream does bad, YouTube is not pushing this stream, bro. Look, the only people that have been in the chat, right? I'm pretty sure the only people who have been in the chat are people already subscribed, people that receive notifications, or people that were in Discord. I have not seen any new people. No new people. If you are in here and you're new, let me know. Because I have not seen any new people, and it's not, this is not natural. It's not normal, bro, especially not on a good day like this. And the past 3 streams I've tried doing have been this way. I've had to delete them. They didn't even process correctly on YouTube dashboard. So, and it's so frustrating. And I don't, like, I'm trying to do this full time. It shouldn't be this difficult. I should be able to go live every day. Every day we should be getting new people coming into the stream. Me just getting on here just talking about Ethereum pumping should bring in new people to the stream. And look at this. Still just 5 of us. Bro, it's not something, man. Deadwood, that's a good idea. Because it's just getting to the point. I've been dealing, you guys know how long I've been dealing with this and how much frustration and stress this has put me through. And I don't want to stop doing live streams, I don't want to stop doing them, but I keep on thinking about it. I don't know that maybe I should for a few months and just pump out videos and then maybe see how lives do. And maybe that would help. But, we had 44,000 views. We had 2,000 people viewing all at once on the FOMC stream. If I cover the FOMC again and it doesn't do good, I don't know, man. It's just frustrating. And I know nobody wants to hear about this. I mean, I know you guys don't care to hear me rant about this, but who else am I going to rant to about it? Myself. I can't do that no more, Lord. I've already done that enough. I'm going to go insane. More insane. Oh. ETH is almost to my measured move, and nobody has seen it. Nobody even cares or sees or knows that I'm even doing this. And that's another thing I hate. I love streaming to you guys, but I need other people to see my streams. I need other people to see what we're doing here. You know? I mean, we're almost to my measure move, bro. We're there. We're at the measure move. That's true, man. Deadwood, that's true. It piles up in our way when life tests us challenges to greatness. And you know, I keep trying to tell myself that too, you know, like I keep trying to tell myself like this is it. Greenfinger's telling me to short it at my measure move. Right up here at the measure move, man. I would. I would if I my luck, man. We freaking be up only. Bro, I put a short in at the top. I finally short the top and we go to 38. But this is just getting to be ridiculous, bro. Still, look, 47 views, man. Ain't nobody new coming in. I haven't seen a single new person. It's just, we've had 14 votes on the poll. Not sure who those 14 people were. Maybe those were new people. But I just don't think that the stream is being pushed the way it should. Even if it is being pushed a little in the algorithm, it is not. It's like we're being suppressed. And I'm just, man, I'm over it, man. I'm over doing streams like this when, like, it shouldn't be like this. And I started early. I gotta figure this out. I gotta figure this out, bro. Not to mention I'm missing trades. Like, I would have been better off to not even went live. I should have just been trading, bro. I could have just been trading. I literally could have been trading and making money. Instead, I've been trying to go live for the past hour and a half and got 47 views. Another stream that I'm probably going to have to delete because I'm not going to leave this up. You know, I'm not going to leave this up. I don't know if deleting them is hurt. Deleting them might be hurting, but I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. I've tried for so long. I've tried so many things. ETH is at my target nearly. We did well. We did good. Great stream, guys. Great stream, guys. Thanks so much. I love you guys. Bro. 48 views, man, in almost 2 hours. What the hell? What the hell, man? I should short it. Short it right now. God, if you didn't make money on a short after a pump like this, I mean, God. Bro, I'm not going down yet. I'm not going down just yet. I don't know. I've done restarted the stream twice, I think, or once. Tried to. I don't know. It could be because I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's hard to say right here because, you know, I'm gonna have to like zoom way in right here on this 1 minute because every time the 1 minute pops that LSMA, it keeps going. It comes below it, but look, it pops it and it keeps going. So comes below it, popped it there. It didn't keep going, but I mean, if it gets rejected there, but you know, what does our uptrend look like? I mean, we haven't even broken the uptrend. We're just riding the uptrend. We're not even breaking the uptrend yet. Low, you would think now. You would think that we would be breaking it soon. You would think here any minute, right here, right here. Look at that bouncing on the uptrend, bro. It still doesn't want to break it yet. Let's see. It might, but it bounced pretty good off of it. Ah, no, look, bro. Deadwood, that's the thing. So, Timo Suarez, what's going on, man? Hey, I appreciate that. Good stream. Keep doing your thing, bro. Soon your account will blow up. I really appreciate you, bro. Um, man, that's a new name. that makes me feel a little better. I appreciate you dropping that comment, man. And we bounced off the uptrend. Look at that. Boom. Bounced off the uptrend. Still below the LSMA. Still could lose the uptrend, but doesn't look like it yet. Came very close. Green fingers, do you wait for the uptrend to break before you put in a short? Did you say take shots? Take shots? Wait a minute. I don't think taking shots is going to help. Oh, I know, but I needed to laugh. I swear, if this stream does that crap again and it doesn't process properly, like the past couple streams I've done have taken like 2 days to process properly on YouTube, and that's not normal. Any other good stream that I've had processes within 15 minutes. So something, either YouTube is doing something to me. I think YouTube is. I think it's something up. Something is up. Something is up, man. They don't want YouTube does not want me to grow, man. For some reason, it's jacked up. We broke the algorithm a few times. We're gonna break through some more too. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. Okay, this might be the uptrend break. Right here, this could be the short down to the 50 MA right here. Lose the point of control, and there's the short breaking the uptrend. And can we come down to the 50 MA? I mean, honestly, if we bounce, if we bounce, stop loss at 32.94. Yeah. If we don't, if we do not maintain losing this uptrend right now, bro, after that, I swear. We broke the uptrend. We're still holding support, though. I mean, there's only one way to find out, right? Right, green fingers? Right. There's only one way to find out, bro. There's only one way to find out. Only one way to find out, man. Take the damn trade, right? Broke the uptrend, but I don't know that the uptrend is enough. Lots of bullish momentum ahead of the FOMC, so let's see what happens. Need to get rejected right here, bro. We need to get rejected right here. There we go. Come on. Come on down. Yes. My stop loss is at 34.31. Your entry is what, green fingers? 33.91. So you got in right above me, just a hair, huh? Okay. What is your take profit? I put mine right here on the 5-minute 50. But I mean, let's see if this FOMC momentum can keep us from getting stopped out, man. The patience is key, man. I swear. All right, guys, 1 minute. On the 1 minute, we are at the 50 moving average. Please break the 50 moving average on the 1 minute. Please break that. We have to break that, bro. If we don't break that, please don't bounce off of that. Come on, break it. Break it and dump hard. Do not bounce here. Come on, man. People got to take some profits here. Okay, I'm not really... This is not close enough for me to move my stop loss into break even. I wouldn't want to risk it bouncing up and stopping me out this quick. If we get a little bit lower, I might move it, but gotta wait and see. We should be. Look at this. 5 minute MACD above the bar is about to cross. Got a red candle printing on the red bar printing on the MACD. As long as we don't break above that top right there. Bouncing on the 1 minute off of that dang 50 moving average, bro. I just said don't bounce there. We're bouncing. Come on now. Don't say it, green fingers. Don't say it. Not yet. You gonna make me close this. Oh. Come on now. Quick little pullback. Quick little pullback. Ooh. Bouncing off of that 50, in between the 50 and the LSMA. I don't like it. It's gonna pop. I feel like it's gonna pop. I feel like it's gonna bounce off the 50 and pop. If it does not break this, man, I need to see it drop right here. There you go. No, more. I need more. I need a lot more. There you go. Keep it going. There we go. Come on down. Come on down. Don't you start. Don't you start. Don't you play with me. I might take it, bro. What is that? 40%? 40% at 50x leverage. I mean, I should probably take that 35 piece. That's right. Don't let it turn red. Make some money. Take that 35 piece, man. I'm just so afraid that if I move my stop loss at break even right now, bro, it's gonna hit it. It's gonna hit it. But maybe not. 30% gain on a 1 minute trade, though. I mean, come on. I have a feeling it's gonna come down some more, though. I don't want to risk, like you said, it turning red, though. I do have a feeling. But the feelings have no place here. Okay, we are now below the 50, And the LSMA is crossing the 50 on the 1 minute. POC, get out of here. Get out of here, or I'm closing this. May as well, bro. May as well not risk it turning red, right? May as well. What just happened? Okay. Wait, what? What? What is happening right now? Why is there 2 stop losses? Hold on. What is going on, bro? Don't screw me up right here. I'm getting confused. I'm about to close this. Why is my stop loss way up there now? What the hell? I just... What the... What is... Why... Bro. Okay. I don't know what the heck is going on right now. Hold on. Like, what is this? What is... Why is this still up here? I'm confused. I'm gonna end up going in the red before I can figure this out. I don't understand. I shouldn't have 2 stop losses in. Wait, I do. What? Why do I have a partial stop loss in? I didn't do that. Okay. Okay, I'm confused. Which one is the partial? This is all. They both say all. Wait. They both say all. What the hell is happening? Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, I'm not sure if... I don't like that. We're closing it. I don't know what the hell just happened. I don't like this either. But I don't know what just happened, bro. I don't know what just happened. And it confused me too much, and I had to get the heck out of there. Even though, you know, we finally broke that uptrend, and I don't like... We're rounding, though. I mean, I don't like it. Why is my... What the hell? Okay. Okay, guys. At this point, something is wrong, because I exited the trade, and now I still have... Look. Do I put a new... Do I... What the... Bro? Okay. Hold on. I need to refresh. I'm gonna have to refresh my browser or something. I don't know what the hell is going on here. That really screwed me up, because I might not have exited out of that like that had I maybe that's what it is. Maybe I could switch back. It's still in there, bro. Maybe if I close it? I don't have any open orders or anything. What? It won't let me click it either. Okay, so it's just a glitch, and it freaked me out. I thought I didn't know what was going on, man. Come on, man. Okay. Oh, yes, emotions. But, you know, the chart was not making me emotional. This was making me emotional. I didn't understand why, because I did not put a partial stop loss in. And it had a partial, and then I moved my stop loss, and I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened, but I do still think we will come down here. Look, my take profit is still there too. My take profit is still here. Let me refresh. My take profit is still where I had left it. I just should have refreshed, bro. I could still get in the short, man. Right here. Bounce to the LSMA though. That's always a possibility. Yeah, I mean, I still believe 50 moving average on the 5 minute will get tested. I do think that's where we're headed. 3,200. 3,200 unless we do this sideways, healthy sideways consolidation into another uptrend. I mean, but as of right now, you broke the uptrend. And you have not went down much. It's pretty sideways right here so far. Holding support at 3,300. Yeah, I'm not comfortable. Was not comfortable leaving that in with all that crazy stuff going on. I didn't know if my stop loss was. I don't know. I should have just hit the refresh button, I guess. I'll remember that next time. Also, right now with the FOMC coming up, you know, it's even on a big move like this and a nice uptrend break, I feel like the price could just as easily swing right back up without coming down to the moving average. 3,200 would be it, though. Currently, though, that 3,300 level is holding. Guys, it's been a good stream. I mean, as far as like, you know, hanging out with you guys and talking some TA, talking some crypto, it's been a good stream. Again, we still 2-hour stream, 68 views. I mean, not really typical. That's typical for like a really dead day or a dead week, like a really dead crypto week where there's nothing at all going on. Price isn't moving, no big events happening, but that is not typical for, you know, a really good week in crypto. So I don't know, man. I think it's something that I'm doing, possibly combined with maybe YouTube, but I'm not really for sure. and maybe I'm totally wrong about all of it. I don't know. But it's a lot of times does not seem natural. And I can tell when it does seem natural. I can tell when there's regular flow of people. So but I do appreciate you guys that did show up. I'm sorry it wasn't more of an eventful stream. If I would have been more focused on catching this move, it would have been great. You know, that would have been a great move. I hope that you guys were able to catch that trade on ETH right here. Me too, Green Fingers. Me too. I mean, even though it's scared the shit out of me, glitching on me and everything else. Of course, the one time I decide to take a short, it glitches on me, bro. And watch here in the next hour or two. Watch ETH hit 3,200. Watch ETH hit my take profit. I'm just. We're pricing in the FOMC, so I think 34, I almost feel like 34 to 3,500 ETH could get tested and then we dump. Like, maybe the FOMC dumps us, but I think that ETH could still go higher than this. 3,300 though, like you mentioned too. What was it? 3,300 range, 33 to 35. So, in the way this looks, I mean, we just flatlined here after breaking that downtrend. That's a good sign that it's going to go up, test the LSMA, maybe test that test that local top there or something first. I mean, we didn't just start coming on down like we're sideways. We're consolidating out of this uptrend. So that's crazy. We have a lot of bullish momentum behind ETH today, not just because of the FOMC, but also the staked ETFs, the Ethereum staked ETFs. Jamie Dimon, right? Is that his name, Jamie Dimon? But yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know what the hell. We made it to 71 views though, bro, in 2 hours. We made it almost to 100 views in 2 hours. I'm gonna see how this thing processes once I end the stream. See how it does. I can always tell when something ain't right, so. Something, because yeah. Now it could also, the last time I went live, the failed attempts to go live, it didn't do good at all. Like when we only had like 25 views for some reason, because something definitely wasn't right. I've deleted those, so really it only shows that I went live on December 2nd, December 8th, and December 9th. So, and then before December 1st and 2nd, it was November 26th was the last live stream. I changed to a members only because it was one of those streams that only got 38 views in an hour and 39 minutes. So it was one of them that was like that. I should probably just go ahead and get rid of that. And then, yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and I'm just going to get rid of the ones that don't seem to be good. And maybe that'll help. Network failure. Maybe that's what our problem is, man. Welcome back, Deadwood. I was just telling the guys about how it's been a good stream. I mean, I think that I would have I would have made more money if I would have just not focused so much on trying to go live this morning and just hit record on OBS and just started trading and just posted it as a video. Which that's something I might look into, because honestly, had I not been setting up my live stream, I could have been watching ETH getting ready to explode out of this. So I not like I didn't have charts up, but one can only multitask so much, man. You can only multitask so much, man. And who knows, bro, maybe I need to just start doing 12-hour streams. Maybe I just need to start doing 12-hour streams, and that way that way, like, I capture every single part of the day, man. I'm just going to treat it like a full 12-hour a day job, man. How about that? I'm going to just work 12 hours a day. Live trading on stream. We could live trade, start early in the morning and catch the market opens. Live trade the market open, you know. And then during the middle of the day, we could tune into whatever the trending news topics are of the day, and then catch some moves along the way, man. And y'all can just bounce in and out of the stream throughout the day, and I just be live all day. Would you guys enjoy content like that? I think that's a good idea. It's either that or I start just recording trading and do videos. A date for an AJC Millionaires meetup? Bro, are you talking about like when we become millionaires? Right. Well, I'm still focused on viewer numbers, because whether I'm making money trading or not, I still want my YouTube channel to grow. Like, trading is obviously, you know, better well, depends. Can be a better source of income, of course. I'm not really, the YouTube channel is not making me any money that much right now. I mean, it's making me some, thanks to you guys, you know, supporting the channel and everything. The channel members and everything, and Deadwood sending gifts. You know, it's making me a little money, but the main thing is I want to do this because it's what I want to do. You know, a lot of people want to do things like this, and a lot of people try and they fail, and I'm not gonna be one of them. I've been here since 2021, man. I'm not going nowhere. I don't care if I have to stream to 5 people for 10 years. I'm gonna be here, bro. One way or another. And you know, I think that maybe just getting up in the mornings and, you know, doing my morning like trading and just recording it, screen recording me trading, and then maybe edit some of it, maybe not even edit any of it, but then and then just upload it, you know, bad trades, good trades, all of it, and just upload it as a video. You know, I know TA videos, price prediction videos, were the big thing back in 2021. Not so sure that's a big thing anymore. I do know, of course, market analysis, coin analysis videos are still good content for people. But just any kind of way that we can grow the community, any kind of way we can grow the community. You know, we're partnered with multiple, you know, we've partnered with some good exchanges. Like, I have a new partnership actually coming up, guys. I don't know if it's an exchange that you guys would be interested in, but I will let you guys know. It is confirmed, so I can go ahead and tell you. But I am partnered now with BTCC Exchange, which is a very well-known exchange. So we are partnered with two. Well, WEEX is also becoming very, very well-known. But so we're partnered with very well-known exchanges, BYDFi, WEEX, and BTCC. So, I'm not going anywhere. Don't care what I have to do. I'm not going anywhere. 5 minute. What is this? A 5 minute. What is this? Bull flag. Little 5 minute bull flag. Is ETH gonna go to 4K today? Man, the UK is really just, gosh, bro. They are really, how do you do anything? I thought the US was bad about stuff, but at least like, about using, you know, foreign exchanges and stuff, but man, the UK is really bad. It seems that way. I've been hearing a lot about that. Seems like that. I seen a video or something talking about how, like, if something doesn't change soon, that the European Union's going to, like, be abolished or something. I didn't really read into it. It's just the headline. I'll be honest. I'm not going to sit here and pretend like I know much about the UK. You know, I don't know much about the UK. Look at this, man. MACD cross, red bars, and we're flat and push into the upside. Oh, that's nice. Break above this LSMA right here at 3,400. But you know what? 3,400 is that's it. Look, if it runs up here to this LSMA right here at 3,400 and gets rejected, that's the short right there. Because if it gets rejected by that LSMA at 3,400 resistance, it's definitely going down lower than right here for sure. If it gets rejected now, and it may not, by the time, you know, it may not. I assume, because I've seen it happen so much, that would happen, but doesn't mean that it will. I mean, you're still holding, still got that support right there. UK has the most girls? What? What? Bro, if I have to, look, if I have to do something to reset this dang algorithm, we're going to do a 48-hour FOMC live stream, man. We just stay live. We just stay live from now all the way through the FOMC, man. Remember when I did that with, what was it? I can't remember what it was, but we stayed live for a long time, and like people came in the next morning, they were like, "Bro, you're still here? I done slept, had breakfast, and went to work, and you're still here live streaming?" It used to be that way, but of course, I don't know that I can hang like that anymore, guys. I've gotten older since then. I've gotten older since the 24-hour live stream days, man. But it was fun. It was fun. Look at that. See what I'm saying though? See why I didn't trust that short, green fingers? See why I didn't trust that short? I should have took it when I was up $40 instead of taking it at 20. But that's okay. A win is a win. A win is a win. Chances are we could still come down to this moving average at 32 if we get rejected here. Still might be a short opportunity coming after this run, but I don't know. The way it's looking right now, we are potentially, it's tough. It's a tough call right here. Very tough call with the bullishness right now. Very tough call for ETH. Green fingers. Is there any way to check your own trading volume on YUBIT? I mean, I didn't trust it to come. I didn't trust it to come all the way down to my take profit. Is what I meant by that. Sorry, I should reiterate. As far as finding your own trading volume on YUBIT, I'd have to look into that myself. I'm not sure. If you give me your UID, I could probably tell you what your trading volume is. Maybe. I'm not positive. If you've even used YUBIT, I don't know that you've used YUBIT or not. And again, guys, please remember to do your own research into these exchanges or anything that if I ever, remember, full disclaimer, okay? For example, my YUBIT review video, okay? Full disclaimer because I have to be transparent. I want to be transparent, but do your own research, as always. Before trading on these exchanges, do your own research. Jump X, man. I mean, gosh. Do you remember Jump X, bro? Green fingers, you're shorting ETH on YUBIT right now. Nice, bro. Okay. Right now. So you believe in this short. Okay. I should be there with you, huh? We're going to short this thing together? Oh my goodness. Look at the 1 minute. What are we doing? What are we doing, Green Fingers? What are we doing on the 1 minute? We broke the uptrend. But what are we doing here? Whoa. I got you. I got you. Good deal. Good deal. I was wondering for a sec because this looks, to have a short end right here, it looks a little sketch. Just a little. I still believe in the possibility of it going down, especially on when you look at the 5 minute. You know, the 5 minute, I still believe in the possibility of getting rejected here and coming down to the 50 MA. But the way we consolidated here after breaking that uptrend instead of just, you know, coming on down more, it's a little sign of some strength there in Ethereum, but still. Wait to see on the 1 minute. If we pop here, does ETH hit 3,500? Does ETH hit 3,500? What if this is a giant? Oh man. What if? What if? Oh my goodness. Why is that going to this line? What is that line? Oh! Well, would you look at that? Now, tell me why the measure move plays out. If this is a 1 minute bull flag for ETH, tell me why the measure move plays out exactly to the previous support and resistance that I pointed out earlier. That's nice. I like that. I like that. But do you trust a 1 minute bull flag? I mean, do we really? What are the odds, you know, of it running to, you know, 3,600 before running to the 200 moving average at 3,265? You know? But the fact that that lines up is nice. That is the go-to, man. That previous support and resistance up there around 36. All right, so lower high. Lower high. Do we get a lower low? So lower high. Do we get a lower low? Or does the FOMC FOMO blast us through the resistance? I mean, a lower low. I mean, a lower high and a higher low. If we put a higher low and a lower high, you know what that means. YUBIT does not show the fee for entering or closing a trade. You could not find it anywhere. I'll have to look into it, Green Fingers. I do know that I should be able to, if you are going to be using YUBIT, and you know, I think I can actually upgrade you myself. I'm not positive on that yet. So, but on the, I'm not positive on that, but we'll see. Let's see. Okay, Green Fingers, if you scroll down to the very bottom of their page, if you scroll down to the very, very bottom of the page, you will see under product. All right, so if you scroll to the very bottom of YUBIT, and where it says product, you'll see where it says fees. And if you click fees, it will show you the trade. It'll give you everything you need to know. So I mean, all the everything is available there. So it is all fully available. All the information you need is fully available at the bottom of the homepage on YUBIT. Gotcha. Look at that. Look at that. We might be getting ready. Oh my goodness. And remember, the measure move lines up. I'm going to get rid of this because I don't think that, I don't know. We're above the 50, pushing the resistance. Is she going to pop there? Oh, I got you. At least you were able to figure it out. Bro. Man, I tell you what, it's pre-FOMC day, and right, it's pre-FOMC. I feel like I agree with Deadwood. I agree with Deadwood, bro. Where's it at, man? Where's it at, bro? Where's it at? I need the good. I need the good stuff, man. I need to shave, bro. Anyways. Oh no, we're breaking out. I told you, Deadwood. I mean, Green Fingers, all of you. This it ain't got no merit to it yet. Oh, at this point, man. At this point, we all need one. Okay. The store right up the road, bro. Let's all go to make a run to the store real quick. Okay. Let's go make a run to the store real quick. Bro. I'm just, maybe whenever the live streams start out, like they do sometimes, I just need to just keep on keeping on, man, and just look at this, man. I've been trying to tell y'all, man. I didn't trust that short, Green Fingers. My big question here though is, since we still are, this is still a lower high, right? This is still a lower high, but we are like attempting to break a downtrend here, and even a wedge pattern potentially on the 1 minute time frame. So, we're above some decent support. I mean, we're pushing 34, but we already tapped 34 basically. What was it? 33.96. So it's a very tough call. We're Consolidating. It's a very tough call. The 5 minute I think should come down. The 1 minute, a pump to that LSMA at 3,400, a little quick little psh, and then down to the 50 would make sense right there. 15 minute. Now let's go zoom out a little bit because we might be. Look at the hourly. Man, I don't want to be a crazy bull or nothing, but man, ETH is perched up here. Look at where we're at though. Look at where the price is at. Look at this previous support right here. Previous support right here. We are right at that. Look at that. So this could definitely be resistance. Right here. Resistance right here. Look at the little fake out above it. But look, rejected at it. Rejected at it. Rejected at it. That is the resistance. That previous support that we just located. Definitely. Pre-all-time high structure. That makes sense. Like you talking about when we zoom out. When I zoom out on ETH and I look at this right here, that's how I feel too. Look at that. That's how I feel too. Look at where we're bouncing. When you really zoom out, but I just, you know, the 50-day crossing the 200-day, you know, we crossed here and went a little bit lower. We crossed here. When we crossed there, we had already almost basically, we pretty much had bottomed already when we crossed there. So really, this cross, we bottomed on this cross because we've already rounded up and pumped. So we've already bottomed on this cross, right? That 33.38 level right there, man. Look at that. 33.38 has been that. You get above it, can't stay above it. Get above it, can't stay above it. Get above it, can't stay above it. Got above it major, couldn't stay above it still. Major level there. Now I don't have my value area high and lows and all that in, but man, if ETH holds this bounce, bro, yeah, you know, I feel like before ETFs, I feel like back whenever I was trading on JumpX, I don't know how the hell. I don't know how I didn't get liquidated on JumpX. Bro, maybe I shouldn't even talk about trading on JumpX. I still don't know what happened to that exchange. But anyways. 1400 and something X leverage or whatever and not getting liquidated. How is that? Rest in peace. Who? Who? Oh. I didn't even see what he spammed, bro. I didn't even see his message. I don't know if... Man, Streamlabs, bro. I got Streamlabs and Nightbot in here. I thought I removed them, bro. Something is... I don't know. Something, man. I just don't know. No, actually, I was thinking about a long right here. if we break out of this, man, if we break 3381, man, we're breaking out of the downtrend right now, but that resistance at 3381 is that previous support from back. If we lost support here, and we lost, you know, and the 50 curls over on us right there, maybe, but this does not look very toppy. This is some nice consolidation right here. Consolidating into the next leg up, possibly. I do, because there's definitely a possibility that if it breaks that previous, if it breaks that level, if it breaks that previous support, because if it breaks this level here, which it lost for quite some time and is now testing it again. I mean, obviously we're at resistance, previous support, resistance. But breaking that level after consolidating sideways without any major move to the downside could mean a leg up here. 3,500. Very much so. Again, there's definitely things that have to happen for that to be doable, though. The only reason I'm even thinking about it is the fact that it's consolidating sideways so well, and even in an uptrend here, I just, yeah, you know, we come up here, we get rejected. We get rejected at our local high right here, and put in a lower low. I mean, anything can happen, but we're holding support nicely at 3,300 so far. Well, 15-minute. Remember, I'm talking about the 1 minute. If that 1 minute breaks, it's not going to go far, but it's going to be a move, right? Look. But 15-minute, definitely overbought, right? 15-minute is trying to cross through the LSMA. MACD right here was the top, probably right here. Right here. But if bullish momentum breaks this threshold, we could still have a leg up. But 15-minute definitely says, you know, obviously this is not a good time to bet on the price going up. On the 15-minute. Now the 1 minute, even the 1 minute, the MACD is still, it's just kind of flat. It's not doing much. It's flat. Consolidating sideways. Hourly, of course. Hourly, actually, honestly, I think the hourly could get one more little push. Possibly. I do. But it's up there. I mean, it's up there. It is. Next hourly candle, if it doesn't get, if the next hourly candle, or well, I say that we just had an new hourly candle here, so this is it. This is the one that needs to get above this level. If this hourly candle doesn't get above that level, then yeah, we're gonna turn red. The only thing that looks kind of a little bit good is the very immediate short term for like a little scalp. If, right? If we break this level right here, 3,400. All of it since the consolidation seems to point to downside, though. I mean, crossing through the LSMA on the 15-minute, typically downside. MACD, way above the bars, close to crossing. Typically right here, the first light bar is the top, so that would be the top, right on that red candle. Probably the top. Once it crosses, then we'll already have seen a move down by the time it crosses, probably, if it's going to come down. Could hold this point of control right here. But I mean, it's definitely, obviously, I mean, we have pumped quite a bit here, guys. ETH is up almost 8%, so if we correct down to this 50 moving average, I would say that the call was on point. Either way, right? I am leaning more towards downside right here, short term. Right? I am leaning more towards downside. But from technically, right? And unless this continues to consolidate sideways, if this thing goes out sideways much more on the 15-minute, we could put in a bull flag, and then, you know, we could definitely see another leg up. But that old LSMA, man, we're crossing through the LSMA, price action crossing right through it. I swear, it typically means that it's gonna come down. Hot tea sounds good. Oh, you mean right here. So 3,200 seems to still be the sweet spot. If this decides to come down here, 3,200 seems to be the sweet spot. MACD, it definitely seems to scream downside here. But, you know, what kind of market are we in right now? I mean, you know, because if this just kind of chops here, you know, I mean, what is that? That could give us another leg up, right? Unless we start to come down and get rejected, right? Right? Greenfingers is a good he's a good analyst and good trader. I mean, yeah, bro. Come on, Greenfingers, hop on, man. That's our millionaire meetup. We can just do it at live stream meetup, bro. Start going live. We can do live trading competitions like Crypto Banter does. Bro, bro, like, what the heck? Okay, so look, my OBS just disconnected. Did you guys get any lag or anything? My OBS just randomly disconnected and then reconnected. And 4 viewers dropped. I don't know what the hell, man. I don't know what's going on, bro. Seriously, there's always something. I don't know if it's YouTube. I don't know if it's my internet. I don't know if it's my I don't know what. But my microphone constantly cuts out. OBS constantly cuts out. Streams aren't processing properly after I end them. It's just it really is it really is nerve-wracking, bro. I don't know. Sometimes I think I need to reset my router, reset all of it. I don't know. I think next time I go live, bro, I'm just going to reset everything. I could try to go live tonight. Maybe an evening stream would do better anyways, maybe. Seriously, I'm going to reset everything, bro. I'm gonna reset it all. Because almost 3 hours live, man. Been 3 hours, bro. I've gotten 100 views. Do you know how many videos I could make in 3 hours that probably would have gotten like hundreds of views? Maybe even thousands of views. And I'm not trying to like bitch about views, but those views might equal new subscribers, which equals channel growth, which is the ultimate goal. So it's not really about the views, but it is about gaining new subscribers, gaining new people. So yeah, if it comes down to it, man, I'm gonna start doing videos until I can get the live streaming situated, gain more followers that way anyways. I mean, I definitely gained I definitely gained a bunch during the FOMC live stream, right? We've added like 400 or 500 people to our community, but guess what? YouTube has not pushed a single freaking stream or video, anything to those people. I don't know. It's like the channel's broken, bro. It's like YouTube doesn't know what this channel is anymore. I am not even kidding, because on my creator dashboard, it tells you like what content is suggesting your content, and like the videos that it said were suggesting my videos were like not even related to crypto or nothing that I do at all. I appreciate you. I appreciate you guys, man. I don't know that somebody ain't in my email, bro. Swear. I gotta stop. I'm getting off here. I'm getting paranoid. Okay. Weird stuff's happened since I got into crypto. I'm just saying. Can't deny that, man. Greenfingers said it. 94 2022 holds. 2022 94 2000. Oh, I can't even speak anymore. It's been 3 hours, guys. I gotta go. This is ridiculous. I thank you all very much, though. I mean, 3 hours live, and I think we might have gained. I think we gained 3 subscribers. I think we gained some people, man. But I appreciate you guys, and next stream's gonna do better. Whatever's going on, I'm gonna fix this crap, bro. I've done it before many times. I'm gonna do it again. See you guys in the next one.